Welcome to TheMan Games. We are back with this week's best creations off the community creations. We've got another 12 that I'm going to show you in this video today. Make sure you subscribe to TheMan Games, make sure you're clicking that thumbs up button, and make sure you're dropping me a comment and let me know which creation you thought is the best that we looked at. First of all though, we're going to do our members shout out. So thank you to Zebra Worlds, thank you to the head of the table Jeremy, and thank you to Keith Weatherstone. Thank you very much for all your support to TheMan Games. But now into our creations that we are looking at today. So we have this one of CM Punk first. So this is you know, run from 2014 kind of look here. And the true creator of this is Soy Elru, hashtag 50950. And to find this CM Punk, use the hashtag CM Punk Raw or Soy Elru. So great creation here of CM Punk. Obviously, it's nice to see a different CM Punk with a different look. It won't be the last time we look at a CM Punk in this video today either. But yeah, I really like this one here. I went to a Raw when he looked like this, I do remember, and he attacked Paul Heyman in a wheelchair. So yeah, really cool look here of CM Punk, so make sure you're checking this CM Punk out on the community creations. And next up there is this creation of the Velveteen Dream. And the true creator of this is MacDog, hashtag 74988. And to find this creation of the Velveteen Dream, use the hashtags Velveteen Dream, WWE, CW, CW, WF, AW, Raw, NXT, NA. Or NJP, WP, WGC, WROH, PWR, DPW. So great creation here of the Velveteen Dream. At one point I was a really big Velveteen Dream fan when he was in NXT, especially when he feuded with Aleister Black. It was one of my favourite storylines in wrestling at the time. I thought it was absolutely awesome. The true creator of this has done a great job of the Velveteen Dream. So if you did used to like the Velveteen Dream, or if you still do, make sure you're checking it out. And next up, this was a request to check one out of Mark Briscoe, and this is the best one that I could find. And the true creator of this is Dracors, hashtag 32118, and to find it, use the hashtags Dre41, Mark Briscoe, or AEWROH. So yeah, great creation here of Mark Briscoe. Facially wise, tattoo wise, attire wise, it's an all round great creation. Make sure you are checking this Mark Briscoe out. And next up we have Jim Cornette. Love him or hate him, this is a really good creation of him here. And the true creator of this is Super Bob, hashtag 59816. And to find it, use the hashtags WWF Attitude Era, SMWO ROHTNA, or Celebrity. So really good, accurate Jim Cornette here. Facially wise, it's great. Hair wise, glasses wise, you know, the whole look of this Jim Cornette is really good. So yeah, one that you might be wanting to check out on the community creations. And next up we have Melina. So you got two really cool attires here. And the true creator of this is Exodus X, hashtag 71737. And to find this creation of Melina, use the hashtags Melina Perez, The Acclaimed, AW, TNA, NXT, NJPW Stardom, or Sheeda, Tiffany, ROH, WCW Brit. So like I said before, you get two really cool creations here of Melina. This one here I would say would be my favourite. I was very lucky enough to meet Melina at one point, and she was an amazing person. She was really friendly. So yeah, if you're looking for a Melina, you're going to get two great creations here, so make sure you're checking it out. And next up we have this creation of Sami Zayn. So this is NXT Sami Zayn. I really like this one here on the right. This is right when I was starting to, you know, really start to know who Sami Zayn was, and I really did, you know, get behind him as an on-screen character. And the true creator of this is Splendor Art, hashtag 79101. And to find this creation of Sami Zayn, use hashtag Sami Zayn NXT or ROH. So obviously with this one you get him with, you know, the short hair, where obviously now he has long hair. Really cool creation here. Make sure you're checking it out. Slender Art's done a great job here. Like I said before, I really like Sami Zayn when he was like this. It was one of my favourites in WWE. When I found this, I needed to download it, so I thought, yeah, maybe you guys need to download it too. And next up, we've got Big Bill. And the true creator, this is warning, hashtag 46959. And to find this creation of Big Bill, use the hashtags Big Bill, AEW, WWE, ROH, TNA, or MJF, Ospreay, CM Punk. So Warning always does some great creations. We seem to always come across one of his or hers. And this Big Bill, facially wise, looks really good. Stance wise, you know, really good. Attire wise, really good. Obviously, Big Bill now aligning himself with Chris Jericho. If you don't know that, make sure to check it out on AEW. And I did say it won't be the last time we check it out at CM Punk today. And in this one here, you get his ROH attire and then his attire when he returned to face John Cena with both belts here on the right. So it's more the attire on the left that I was more interested in, his ROH days. Obviously, it's not something you see a lot on the community creations. And the true creator of this is Indeed Jalen, hashtag 84987. And to find this creation of CM Punk, use the hashtag CM Punk, ROH, or CM Punk 24 pack. So yeah, awesome creation here. Obviously, he's got less tattoos because obviously he didn't have all the tattoos that he does have now back then. You know, the shorts look awesome, the top looks awesome, he just looks awesome in general. A really, really cool creation here, this CM Punk. You need to be downloading this one today. This one might be my favourite that we've come across today in this video. And next up, we've got this creation of Reverend D-Von. And the true creator of this is What's the Status? Hashtag 32498. And to find this creation of D-Von Dudley, or Reverend D-Von Dudley, sorry, use the hashtags What's the Status. So obviously you need to have got the ECW pack to download this D-Von Dudley, just so you know. But I absolutely loved Reverend D-Von when he changed his character. I thought it was something really new and fresh. I was really gutted they didn't go with it for longer, because you know, it was really cool seeing him do something so totally different than when he was a Dudley boy. I wish, you know, I think it could have gone along for a lot longer if, you know, the right people had got behind it. And next up we have this creation of Dirty Dom. So it was my good friend Zebra Worlds who recommended checking this one out today, and it is a great creation, isn't it? And the true creator of this is TX Spartan, hashtag 54013. And to find this creation of Dirty Dom, use the hashtags Dirty Dom, Dominik Mysterio, Judgment Day, or TX Spartan. So Dominik, one of the biggest heels in WWE, great creation here. Make sure you're checking out this Dominik Mysterio. And next up we've got the Dynamite Kid. And the true creator of this is Honchus Legend, hashtag 84769. And to find it, use the hashtags Honchus Legend, Back in the Day 2K, or Legends. So we've got two really great creations here. Dynamite Kid, I'm not really seeing a lot of his work. Obviously it was, you know, very early days in wrestling for me when he was, you know, wrestling, but you know, from pictures I've seen and from, you know, the short clips that I've seen of his work, this looks a very, very accurate Dynamite Kid here. So you know, if you want some legends on your 2K24, make sure you're checking this one out. And then finally we've got the franchise Shane Douglas. So it's more the attire on the right here that I do prefer. This, you know, that's more when I was watching him on WCW. I'm assuming the other attire on the left is more of his ECW time. And the true creator of this is Graffiti Cause, hashtag 37417. And to find this creation of Shane Douglas, use the hashtags Shane Douglas, ECW, WCW, NWO, WWF, TNA, MLW, or Graffiti 420. So yeah, great creation of Shane Douglas, not someone you really hear a lot about in wrestling anymore. So yeah, when I come across it I thought, oh yeah, people might want to know about this one. So yeah, here it is, this Shane Douglas here. So make sure you're giving it a download, or make sure you're just checking it out if you are on the community creations today. And there you have it. So those were 12 more creations off the community creations that you need to find and download. Please in the comments below let me know which one you thought was the best today. Mine would have to be the ROH CM Punk, definitely. Make sure you subscribe to TheMan Games if you haven't already. Make sure those notifications are turned on if you already have subscribed. Make sure you're giving us a big thumbs up if you did enjoy this video today. And make sure you're checking those links out in the description below where you can become a member and you can sign up to our newsletter. So thank you very much for watching and supporting TheMan Games today, and we will see you on the next video.